We started tonight with some disciplinary action taken by the highest ruling body of the All Progressives Congress, the National Working Committee, on 3 serving governors. The body approved the suspension of Ogun State Governor Ibikunle Amosun and his counterparts in Imo State, Rochas Okorocha. But the third governor, Rotimi Akeredolu of Ondo State, got a lesser punishment as he was queried by the party. All 3 governors are being accused of anti-party activities, while governors Amosun and Okorocha are accused of working against the party in the governorship election. The governor of Ogun State is being asked to explain his recent activities, which the party considers really affected its fortunes in the National Assembly elections. According to the APC National Publicity Secretary, Lanre Isaonilu, the committee has also recommended the expulsion of Governors Okorocha and Amosun to the party's National Executive Council. The party also suspended the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Mr. Osani Uguru Musani.
After the election, we also thought, there must have been some, reasons for them to have some kind of remorseful, approach to whatever they are doing, and there is no remorse. And immediately after the presidential election, the governor of Imo State, His Excellency Rochas Okorocha, and the governor of Ogun State, His Excellency Ibikunle Amosun, have both come out publicly that they are backing some other candidates in some other party. The provision that we have regarding such actions is to the effect that we consider that as anti-party activity, and we see it as a deliberate attempt to undermine our chances in the forthcoming election. So NWC met, reviewed the cases, and that also includes that of Mr. Osita Okechukwu, as well as the Minister of Niger Delta. It is the same pattern, on these 4 instances. We have also decided, NWC has also decided to query the governor of Ondo State. We have video evidence of his anti-party activities sequel to the last election.
The governor of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha, has accused the All Progressives Congress National Chairman, Adams Oshiomhole, of trying to destroy the party in the southeast. In a press statement authorized by the governor, his chief press secretary alleges that the APC chairman has thrown caution to the wind and is playing what he describes as the politics of 2023 and 2019. According to the governor, the party is experiencing crisis in the southeast, allegedly owing to what he says is the fraudulent manner in which primaries are conducted. The statement says that Mr. Oshiomhole has allegedly treated Governor Okorocha with disdain despite his contributions to the APC's success. It alleges, quote, he handed over the governorship ticket of the party to Hope Uzodimma, who has never resigned his membership of the PDP on the floor of the Senate like others did, and giving all kinds of flimsy excuses. Governor Okorocha warns that the suspension by the National Working Committee will not stand, as the governors suspended have done well in the election and are protected by law. Meanwhile, the Ogun State Governor Ibikunle Amosun is continuing campaign for his favored candidate for the governorship election, Mr. Adekunle of the Allied People's Movement. Senator Amosun says he has never left anyone in doubt of his unflinching support for the governorship candidate. He was speaking during campaign rallies for Mr. Akinlade in some local government areas in the state.
It's a large turnout of the Allied People's Movement faithful in Ogun State, and the state governor, Ibikunle Amosun, is with them. Campaigns are back in full blast for the governorship and state houses of assembly elections scheduled for March 9. Governor Amosun will rather support the APM governorship flag bearer Adekunle Akinlade. The reason is best known to him.
This is Ogun State. We will not allow anybody, however powerful they think they may be, they cannot be more powerful than all of us. They cannot be more powerful than Ogun State. They cannot come and perpetrate injustice. We are going to fight them. We are going to fight them with our votes. We are going to fight them with our PVC. I want all of you to come out. I want all of us to come out on the 9th to come out and vote for Honorable Ibikunle as our next governor of Ogun State.
For Governor Amosun, the support from the electorate during the presidential elections that returned President Muhammadu Buhari to Aso Rock should be replicated for the governorship election for the Allied People's Movement, APM.
It's not only the APC that's dealing with disciplinary situation. The Accord Party in Rivers State, despite a court judgment, is rejecting the governorship candidate of the party in the state. The national chairman of Accord Party, Mr. Muhammad Nalado, is contesting the judgment of a federal high court sitting in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, which nullified the candidature of Mr. Dumo Lulu Briggs as the governorship candidate of the party in Rivers State. Addressing a news conference in Abuja, Mr. Nalado denounced Mr. Precious Barido as candidate of the party, saying the judgments of the court affirming Mr. Barido as governorship candidate of the party in Rivers State is a miscarriage of justice. He insists that Mr. Dumolulu Briggs remains the candidate of the party in the March 9, 2019 governorship election in Rivers State, as the party is already before the Court of Appeal to challenge the verdict of the Federal High Court.
He was never an aspirant in our party at any time, so the party does not know him as its candidate. And Mr. Precious Barido did not pay for expression of interest as stipulated by the party. Neither participated in any process of electing our party plus Viera for the March 9th gubernatorial elections in Rivers State. The party has also never at any time submitted his name or particulars to INEC, Independent Electoral Commission, as our candidate. The party duly submitted the name of Chief Dumo Lulu Briggs as its candidate after the withdrawal of Amir Nelson, who won the party's primaries conducted on the 4th of October 2018. We affirm that Chief Dumo Lulu Briggs remains our validly nominated candidate.
Meanwhile, 58 governorship candidates say they are stepping down for Governor Nyesom Wike ahead of next Saturday's election. The group, who paid a courtesy visit on the governor today, explains that their decision is based on their conviction that the governor is the most suitable for the job. According to the chairman of the Rivers State Coalition of Governorship Candidates, Ihunwo Samuel, only one person can rule the state at a time.
I need to know that the 58 governorship candidates that stood before the entire globe to state without fear or favor our intention to withdraw from the race for the peace, unity, and security of Rivers State, to allow, because only one man can govern the state at a time.
PDP had its own crisis. Other parties have had their own crisis, so there's nothing particular, there's nothing special. APC had internal problems. Instead of them to sort out their internal problems, they're shifting their problems to innocent people. And if you watch, it's not only River State here. The same problem is in Cross River State. But you have not seen them say that they will kill anybody. You have not say that they will destroy everywhere simply because they have a problem of who becomes the governorship candidate. But when a particular party is threatening that if they are not in the parliament, there will be no election in River State, and nobody has done anything, so they're always the security is always by their side, supporting evil, supporting what is not supposed to be. Look at how people died for just no cause. So it's unfortunate. I want to commend you and I assure you that we will continue to work hard to preach violence-free election.
The Independent National Electoral Commission says it would hold supplementary elections on March 9th, alongside the governorship and state houses of assembly elections. The National Commissioner and Chairman, Information and Voter Education Committee, Mr. Festus Okoye, said this in a statement issued today. According to him, the decision to conduct the supplementary election was taken at the end of the meeting between the chairman of the INEC and resident electoral commissioners. The supplementary elections will be conducted in all areas where elections did not take place. President Muhammadu Buhari has met with the National Peace Committee at the State House, Abuja. The chairman of the committee, General Abdulsalam Abubakar, who spoke to correspondents after, says the members presented the grievances and observations of the PDP candidate, Atiku Abubakar, to President Buhari. General Abubakar insists the PDP candidates did not give conditions, as is being speculated. He describes Alhaji Atiku Abubakar's decision to approach the courts as the right thing to do and calls on Nigerians to maintain the peace.
We are here today to see His Excellency the President in order to relay the fears and the concern of the PDP. And Mr. President has listened to us, and he's also taken note of what we have told him. On behalf of this country and all of us, regardless, we need peace. This country is very, very important to all of us. We are not talking about self-interest. We are talking about the interest of the country. I'm glad that the PDP are saying they are going to court to challenge this process. I think this is the right way to go about it. He did not give condition. He gave his complaints.